oddly enough, I thought, I've got a number of friends that do like to frequent the bar, and I thought that they would be gung-ho about it, and they were at first. But I've talked to a number of them, and the majority of the people that I know that do go to the bar on a regular basis have told me that they prefer the midnight hour because they do frequent the bar just as they did beforehand, and now they find themselves at the bar till 2 a.m. rather than being told to leave at midnight, which does affect your family life, which does affect your financial life if you have to work the next morning. So that I think right now, from what I've noticed, most of them are going to the bar less and are having to learn how to make themselves leave when it's time to leave, which is something that everyone needs to learn how to do anyways. But the majority of my friends have told me, and I think this will change it because I think they will learn how to control their drinking habits and make sure they get themselves to bed by midnight still. But the majority of them have told me that they don't like the 2 o'clock hour for that reason, that they end up staying at the bar till 2.
It's we haven't seen really any change, and I think a lot of it is because the San Marcos was kind of like the anomaly how it was before, where in Austin and San Antonio and everywhere else, for the kids coming here, 2 o'clock was the norm. And so, because most of the kids that come to the square, or a lot of them, would also go to 6th Street at a time. And so it's not like everybody in San Marcos, all of a sudden it was a brand new thing that you could drink till 2 o'clock. And so I think some people thought it would be like, oh, well, as drunk as everybody is at midnight, if you get them drinking for 2 more hours, everybody's going to be walking around stumbling drunk. And it's not what happened. I think it's led to almost overall less, drunkenness, or not less drunkenness, but less power drinking, the kids would call it.
What's changed now is you get a different crowd. People that get off work at 5, 6, 7 come out a couple hours after that at 9, 10, chill out. And then people that get off work, service industry, come out at like 10 or 11, and then they get to instead of getting to drink, getting a bunch of drinks in 1 hour, get to spread it out and relax. So it's changed the way that everyone drinks. We haven't had a fight at all since 2 o'clock changed. It just seems like with more space to, I guess, have fun in, people are doing it a little more relaxed instead of going balls to the wall like they would, I guess. Everyone thought they would. I thought they would too. I don't think the time change has anything to do with what people buy. I think that has to do more with the economy and their perception of the economy and the recession. Now we have instead of people, now we have the really cheap crowd, the ones that buy $1.50 Ziegenbach and $1 frozen margaritas, and then we have the guys that come in and drink $15 shots of Jameson. There's not so much middle ground anymore. It's either cheap or expensive.
Well, currently before, I would go to a lot of parties, and it wasn't that bad waiting until midnight if I didn't want to go out to the bar or anything like that. Then it wasn't that bad for actually being able to go out and hang out with friends afterwards, because there wasn't that more availability to go out and have fun with them. But now since the bars shut down at 2, I do go out and I'm still able to go and have fun with them, but there's less of a closer get-together afterwards. It's usually a lot more small and disbanded due to the late times.
Like I said just now, that people would drink a lot quicker, and they didn't have a lot more time to sit around and hang out, so now they can just kind of chill out with their friends. Now they can just kind of chill out with their friends. They have a little more time. They can do more social things instead of just drinking for the sake of drinking.